Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Technically T here, and today I'm bringing you another case review for the iPhone 7 Plus. Now today we're going to get into the Incipio Octane case for the 7 Plus. Now this is my first Incipio case review that I've done for the iPhone. I've used them in the past. Shout out to a couple of my subscribers that reached out to me and said, hey, you know, do a couple reviews of the Incipio case. I ordered a few, so let's knock some reviews out. But this is the Octane case. It looked pretty good when I was looking on the reviews. Looks like a pretty solid case. So let's go ahead and jump into it, see what it feels like. Now, since this is the first time doing the Incipio case, we will take a look around the packaging. Up here on the tab, it has a nice little Incipio branding here. Incipio branding on the box. You can pause and read for yourself. iPhone 7 Plus Octane cold molded impact absorbing case. And down here, as you can see, it was drop tested up to 6 feet. Flip it over on the back. You can pause the video, read some of the details for yourself. But basically what it says, once again, the cold molded impact absorbing case, dual infused material, and a translucent rigid cell. And down here as well, enhanced grip, shock absorbing bumper. So let's take a look at this case. It does look pretty good. I'm pretty interested to see if I can, you know, maybe find a new daily driver for my iPhone. Nice packaging from Incipio. Well, very well packaged. We have some details in here. Let's see what we're getting here. Nothing much, but some, you know, I guess probably some warranty information and Incipio's social media platform. So we'll just put that to the side, focus on what we came here for, which is the actual case. So taking a look around the case, on this right side, we do have that raised up power button, which looks pretty good. Flip it over on the bottom, we have that cutout for your lightning adapter and your speakers. On the left side, we do have that raised volume up and down. Cutout for your mute toggle switch, which seems a little bit tight, but maybe it's spot on. Flip it over to that back, we do have that cutout for your camera and flash. And on that back is that translucent material, which I prefer over a transparent back all day long because it doesn't develop scratches over the long haul. And down here with most Incipio cases that I've ran before, Incipio branding down here on the bottom of the phone. Now, let's take a look, let's see how it fits with the case, with the phone in the case. All right, get some of these fingerprints off as always. And let's take a look around the phone. It actually feels very good in hand, has a very nice fit, I can already tell. Going from the power button, very nice feel. Not very tactile, it's kind of quiet, but the feel is right there. It's very responsive, easy to get to, not mushy at all. Pivot over to the bottom side, we have that cutout for that lightning, and your speakers are very precise and spot on. On that left side, volume up and down buttons, once again, you can kind of hear it. Nice tactile, very nice feel. Once again, not mushy at all. And look at that mute toggle switch, pretty deep in there, which I probably thought it was by just looking at it. But, you know, it doesn't take much for it to actually get in. I didn't even mean to turn my iPhone on. Let's turn it off right here for a second because I hate for it to keep coming on as I'm doing my reviews and somebody's gonna get to calling me. So let's slide that off right now. All right, back to the review. Take a flip over on the back. We have that cutout for your camera and your flash. No flash back happened there, and it does actually have a black ring. Kind of a black ring around it just in case it may cause that'll deflect some of the flash. Next, let's look at the lay on the table protection. Now you flip it over. Now this is graded up to 6 feet of drop protection, and it does actually have a decent lip when you're talking about, you know, lay on the table protection. So if you are to drop this phone face first, you know, you should be pretty much good in that category. And I, as well, guys, you know, I also run a tempered glass screen protector. So it is slightly raised even with the tempered glass screen protector. So good job of Incipio for making that a raised case. Next, let's look at how the case actually fits. Now, as soon as I put it on, I can already tell this was a great fitting case. They did a really good job with this case. One of the best fitting cases that I probably had for it. Get some of this fingerprints. I can't stand fingerprints, man. But overall, guys, the case's fit is A1. I'm talking about the sides are extremely stiff, as you can see here. Very stiff for my guys out there that really, you know, this is one of their main things that bothers them when it comes to a case review is how stretchy the sides are, and they're not bad at all. You really have to put a lot of force in it to get those to bend. And even over here by the volume button and the touch ID button is still very solid, not very bendy at all. Incipio has done a great job. This is a great fit and nice, very nice feeling case. Doesn't make the phone that much bulky, still pretty thin. So you get the best of both worlds. You have 6 feet of drop protection and you have a pretty nice Very, very well thought, you know, engineered case for the iPhone 7 Plus. Now, if you look on the sides here, this is maybe the one pet peeve that I might can see with this case is it have these ribs along the side. Now, it has ribs all along the phone, as you can see, all the way around the phone except for the bottom where it's pretty much smoothed out. But along the sides, this is a rib design. Now, it does help with grip. I must say that it will help with grip. But I'm thinking over time that maybe debris will start getting in these corners, you know, food or, you know, grime for your hands or whatever from old lotion. I figured that may become an issue over time with using this case is, you know, things getting in, you know, in those grooves and you constantly have to get dust out and things like that. That'll be the only downside I can see about this case. But that's not really a big of a deal. It may not even be that big of a deal once you start using the case, but it's just something to make a note of with using this case and the design of this case. But guys, overall, this is an excellent feeling case. On the back, like I said, you do have that translucent back and you can still see a little bit of the Apple logo peeking out from the back, which is pretty dope. So this is a very solid case. One of the, you know, one of the nicer cases that I have in my lineup that fits well, doesn't provide too much thickness, but it also feels great in the hand. So once again, guys, this is the Incipio Octane case for the iPhone 7 Plus. I will leave this link for the description. Excuse me, leave the link for this product down in the description. That's a little tongue twister every time I say it. But this case does come in many different colors. You do have it in a smoke black. You got a side, you know, you got a lavender, you have black, you got pearl blue, you have smoke black, you got turquoise and clear. So this case comes in many different colors to satisfy the iPhone of your liking and certain show off that color of your iPhone. So guys, as always, give this video a huge thumbs up if you like it, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. And before I actually go, this case will run you $12.41 on Amazon. So $12.41 on Amazon, a pretty fairly priced case for what you're getting. So like I said, guys, I will see you on the next video. Later.